What up, guys? All right, let's get this shit started, huh? Come on, let's make some bread. Let's make some bread. Breadski. Breadski. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, guys. Accumulation on gold it's perfection. You know what I'm saying? It's like textbook accumulation. Number one question on my streams: what are these indicators? That's insane. US 30 neutral, US 100 is bullish, equity surge, MSCI, all country up significant due to Mid-East peace hopes and crude oil below $100, lower energy costs, elevate inflation, boosting tech stocks despite recession warnings. Gold is 75% bullish, Middle East tensions escalate, and I mean, it is very mixed signals. They do escalate and then they go down, you know? The tape cautious, and this morning equities gold both see selling pressure while 10 years each high hold is clear, stand out dropping over 1.4% in a move that's significantly more aggressive than its usual drift. I want to look at daily reports because let's actually look at the calendar for medium to high news. We have some medium news up. It's gonna happen pretty soon, 5 p.m. in 45 minutes. Other than that, we're pretty clear to go. And for the daily reports, Middle East risk premium runs the macro, oil inflation yields USD Euro pace. Primary drivers: geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, oil price fluctuations, US dollar strength. Oh, wait. Shite. I don't want to miss that. I want that smoke. I'm gonna risk so much on this trade, like $50 million or something. Wow, volatility, baby. Shit. Was there a setup here? I don't know if I would have taken it. It's so slow here. Decent aggressor. I don't know. Who cares? It's in the past. Meanwhile, still want to read this. Read full report. Back to reality. Wednesday traded like a geopolitical headline machine, with markets trying to front-run a rumored US peace plan with Iran getting slapped, then Tehran poured cold water on it. All jerked lower on the ceasefire chatter. Equities tried to party, volatility eased, and the whole thing sobered up as the Strait of Hormuz risk stayed very real. Macro outlook for Thursday. Calendar speech heavy with one key USD data point and a headline driven war tape. Even medium events can move price because positioning is skittish. We already saw some medium events. This is going to happen in 44 minutes, so we have to be aware of that. US initial jobless claims, Vice President De Guindos speech, and Fed Cook speech that's going to affect USD is going to happen at 8 p.m. UTC. All right, the stand here is clear, and what is clear is that nothing is absolutely fucking clear. Things change every single minute, every hour in these crazy market conditions. But as you already seen this whole week, this is where we thrive. Due to my personal errors, my mental errors, I could have made much more money here, but I didn't because of my greedy, what's the word for it? Greedy mindset, right? There were a lot of money on the line, standing open orders that I did not secure partials. I was trying to chase these 1 to 20, 1 to 30 risk to reward trades, which slapped me in the face, and I ended up leaving with nothing. We had a big trade of $22,000, which was at some point $46,000. I did not capitalize on that fully. I did secure some partials. So far, a decent week. If not for my mental errors, could have been a great week. Still have two days to go, which is today and tomorrow. Hopefully, really take advantage of these days and this volatility in the markets, together with the hybrid trader dashboard. The way we're trading and the way we're able to look at the markets is on the next level, as you already witnessed that in the past couple of days. GBP USD again, bullish fundamentally. US 100 bullish fundamentally, and US 30 is neutral, even though we do have confidence meter just between 60 to 70%. So we're aware of that. I feel like a news reporter. Thanks for the info. Can you focus on the signals, please? Fucking cunt. I swear. Oh, that's 3 minutes. That was a 3-minute time frame. Hopefully this is not one of the days. I hope this is not one of the days where we have a strong volume at the beginning of the session and the rest of the session is just slow, like it was yesterday's New York session. I'm so glad I didn't take that trade, and I'm so glad I did not trade the rest of it, because the rest of it was ass. For London session, I only trade indexes and gold, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on today, guys. I'm not going to be looking at anything else. I don't want to shift my focus anywhere else. That's going to be my focus. When New York session comes, we're going to explore other stuff as well. How's everybody doing? I'm alive on multiple coffees again, so I don't know. I would rather take buys because of the fundamental outlook on gold. Let's look at some deep dive stuff for gold. This stream eats up a lot of my internet. It's slow. I'll let it load here. You don't look drunk like yesterday. Yes, like I was drunk yesterday, bro. We have a CVD divergence if we able to close bearish. I feel like I'm having this radio voice and I don't mind that. 30 seconds. Risk off. We have 50 edge factor with cautious bearish bias. Technicals and macro are not fully aligned, reducing directional clarity, supportive conditions, and healthy participation. Maintain a bearish lean, but demand confirmation and reduce. Okay, that's good. Risk off. So just by looking at this deep dive, I'm seeing a lot of uncertainty. A lot of uncertainty here. A lot of uncertainty as I'm seeing risk off, which is positive for gold. But then I have bearish bias, cautious bearish bias, because technicals and fundamentals do not align. We do have a healthy flow and tradable pulse and a strong down indication on the technicals. So very mixed signals across the board. Very mixed signals, but no risk, no rally. You know what I'm saying? No risk, no rally. I'm in the shorts. I started understanding the strategy. 1 to 1 hit. 1 to 2 hit. Stops at break even. Fuck me. Bro, like... This is what we fucking do. This is what we fucking do. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Fuck off, man. Come on. I don't know if I'm fucking good or the strategy is good or this is the fucking trading, hybrid trading concept that we're fucking doing is good or everything together. Fuck. That's what the hybrid trading is all about, man. All these big pushes. Have you ever thought about, fuck, I'm in the trade and you have a big push, right? And it goes against you. When you're trading with fundamentals, which what we're doing right now, those big pushes happen towards the direction of your trade. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. We just started. It's been in a session for what? 16 minutes. I'm gonna be greedy again. I would recommend to close partials for you guys. It's a very mixed signals we're getting from the markets. So it's better to be safe. I'm not gonna lead by example, and I'm not gonna do that. The reason being, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The reason being is I don't think I'm very satisfied with $10,000 at the moment. So that's why. But if I were you, you're watching these streams, be more cautious with taking partials. Don't take me as an example at the moment. Because I'm not necessarily doing what I'm preaching, you know? I caught 2 massive trades earlier this month and I got extremely fucking greedy, which I'm even is right now. I notice me being greedy and I'm not changing anything about it. I'm not fucking changing anything about it. And I have to sit down with myself and talk about this. And I gotta fix this. Moving it to the next week, I definitely have to fix it. Because it's not gonna do me well if that continues this way. I am playing pretty small, I'm not gonna lie. All of these trades that I've taken on the streams are 0.2% risk, 0.5% risk, you know? So, and it's like I had 2 6-figure trades this month, and me seeing, you know, 10,000 PNL, I think I'm getting too spoiled. Does not bring me any satisfaction. I remember I would get a $40,000 trade and I would get so excited, where now it's, I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know if it's good or bad. Could be good. I don't know. We'll see how this week goes, and then I will make conclusions. I will take notes. I will sit down with myself. I mean, overall, that greediness did bring me good profits this month. So again, you know, it's like constantly fighting with myself, trying to figure out what is the best thing for me. I made 2 trades with 6 figures just because I was in a way greedy. I didn't close partials. I set my stops at break even and I let it run. But at the same time, the way I'm feeling is like long run in the long term, especially when the volume slows down, when the markets are not as volatile, this may hurt me. Because right now I catch a trade and it's most likely going to run because of how volatile the markets are. But when the volume dies, which will happen, it's a market cycle. We have a market cycle of extremely bullish markets. Once that ends, it will end, mark my words, then I will get too many losing or break-even trades. So we'll see. Maybe then I make some adjustments. Yeah, when the volume dies, I will talk to myself about it. Is it 1, 2, 3 hit? No, I don't think so. Just past phase 1 on 2. Like, I think prop firms are gonna start banning my streams or whatever. I had so many people in my DMs text me about them passing the funding challenges from the streams. It's insane. We have a breakout. I'm not sure about this accumulation though. I wanted more information. And the aggressor candle only good on US 100. Let's look at the volume here. Yeah, we do have it here. All right, let's see what's the dashboard is telling us about deep dive US 100. Guys, if the dashboard was a subscription-based platform, how much would you pay for this platform a month? Honestly. $500 a month is crazy. All right. US 100, mixed to low clarity technicals, and macro are showing some agreement but lacking clear direction with supportive conditions and a healthy participation. Equity surge, MSCI, we read this already. We have risk on for stocks, which is a positive sign, which is bullish sign actually. Healthy participation, choppy. As you can see, we have risk on a market mood, but we have a choppy down price action. So mixed signals. I would like to take out Asia lows with all due respect, since we're already very close to them. And these are Asia lows. Do we have a CVD here? I'm just not sure about this accumulation, guys, with all due respect. With all due respect. This coffee is good. It's the one that's like cheap, you know? It's the one that you make yourself at home. It fucking, it's it's fueling me up, bro. All right, I need a break even or a profit now. I'm tired of this accumulation here. All right, CVD here, CVD no here. What are we seeing? Guys, ask me some trading questions. I'm here for you. You can ask me. Ask me something broader than, you know, what's your indicator? Something more deep. I'm in the mood of talking. This coffee really wakes me up, so you can take advantage of that. I have, at the moment, just one live account. Talk about psychology. What exactly do you want to know about psychology in trading? Do you base your bias solely on AI bot on the hybrid trader dashboard? I don't have bias when I'm trading the CVD strategy. I can trade both ways, bearish or bullish. I use hybrid trader dashboard to determine how aggressive I'm going to be on taking my partials, right, and managing my position. And secondly, how much I'm going to be risking. So for example, if I have a bearish setup for gold, but the hybrid trader dashboard tells me that the markets are bullish for gold, I'm going to be use lower risk. Now, if those two things align, if I have a bearish setup and hybrid trader dashboard is telling me it's bearish, I'm going to use higher risk, because now I'm trading with the fundamentals. I'm trading with the things that are driving the markets. In life, are you going with the flow or do you have a plan? So I do have a long-term plan in my life. It's not very detailed, but I have a vision. But I have a long-term plan, but what's everything that has been in between, I pretty much go with the flow. I don't like to disturb my mind and take up a space in my mind with little things. One thing about me, I hate worrying about little things. What we're gonna eat today, where are we gonna go today, how we're gonna get there. I hate thinking about these things. This is why I like to have people, or sometimes, let's say a woman, that handles these things. I will stress about the bigger things in my life, about how I make money, about my trading performance, and about all of these things. So pretty much with everything else that's not, you know, very important, I don't like to stress my mind about those things. So I just go with the flow. I say I made money with trading. Should I put that money into live account or compound it, spend some to feel good? What is feeling good? Is you going and withdrawing your profits and buying whatever it is that you want to buy is gonna make you feel good. What is that for you from that? Nothing. You would rather be smart about it, treat trading like business, and let that money compound. Buying shit and feeling good is for ladies, for women. Leave that to women. You focus on building your account, letting it grow exponentially, and building your future. Feeling good and buying shit will come later, right? When do you recommend quitting your job? How much month, a week, or you should be making an average? So like I tell it to everyone, I do not recommend you to quit your job when you start making profits from the markets. If you're able to maintain your job and make profits from the markets consistently, keep both. Now you have stability from your 9-to-5 income, and now you have an extra income from trading. Do it as long as you can. When you get to a point where it's like exponential difference between what you're making from trading and what you're making from work, then you can start considering quitting your job. If you say you're making $3,000 from your job and you make $12,000 from trading consistently over months and months, then I think you could say like, maybe it's time to switch things up and try to enjoy life a little bit more. But for the time being, I do recommend just to stay in your job while you're trading. If you're able to do it both successfully, why not? It's for me like the same thing for me. Like I'm trading, but I'm also teaching people how to trade. I make money from that. I also have affiliation and promote a prop firm. It gives me some sort of a stability. I'm doing the same thing. I'm just sharing it with people, and it gives me some sort of stability. So it's the same thing as you having a job. What is the solution if I keep making the same mistakes every time I try? If you make the same mistakes every time you try in trading, then you will get burned so many times over and over and over again until you get tired. And the moment you get tired, you're gonna have two options. You're either gonna quit or you're gonna start fucking fixing your mistakes, right? That's the same thing what happened to me. I kept hitting the wall. I kept doing the same mistakes until I had double digits in my bank account. And I told myself, you know what? I've been doing this shit for 2 years and it hasn't been working. Maybe it's time to switch things up and do it the proper way. So I did it for 2 months. I started to see break-even performance from my trading, and then I was like, okay, it's starting to work. What I can do next? Instead of trying to win more trades, I tried losing less trades, and that's what took me to the next stage. Do you trade only this CVD strategy? No, I trade multiple strategies. I mean, 2 strategies, which is my time-tested old strategy that I've been trading for many, many years now, for 7 years. And I also do this scalping strategy that you're seeing me doing it now. Psychologically speaking, what has helped you to stay consistent in your trading success? It's simply knowing what to do every single day, day in, day out. My analysis is always consistent. My emotions are always consistent. Even though you see me now being a little bit more greedy and a little bit less greedy, I feel like I do have a little bit of space to do these things because of where I'm at right now. But if you put me where I was year 2 or year 3, I would try to do everything the same way consistently and try to make as little mental errors as possible. And you can remove emotions from your trading if you make your trading a systematic process. If you know how you analyze, if you know what time frame is responsible for what things, if you know what you should be risking before each trade, and if you know how you're managing that position when you're in the trade from point A to point Z, looking for a setup, to picking your risk and managing your trade, you have a systematic process. If you have a systematic process in that space, you don't have any mental errors. You don't have anywhere for your emotions to get in, right? You know everything from point A to point Z. Do you invest your capital to real estate? Yes. And stock market and crypto. Do you think the trading failure statistic is true or just statistic of people quitting? Yes, I think it's true. I think 90% of people fail, but for different reasons. Some people run out of money. Some people run out of patience. Some people just tried it, did it for a couple of days because they were promoted by fake gurus that it's easy and it's you can do it anywhere and you can do it on the beach and blah, blah, blah. And they tried it for a couple of days. They were not successful and they left. So there are multiple reasons why people stop trading. But I think out of that 90% of people that failed, out of that 90%, around 70% of people could have made it if they just kept going and did the right things. Gold trade hit the Asia lows, so congrats guys. I'm gonna continue to hold this trade. I'm so fucking stupid for this, but I was what, $20,000 in profit at one point, right? So 1 to 4 trade hit. We have a beautiful accumulation, aggressor candle together with a low volume pocket, right? So we're trading the imbalance that the markets leave in volume together with accumulation. We gathered enough liquidity to push the price lower, but we left a big imbalance in volume here. We created here, we saw a difference between what happened in a cumulative volume delta and the price action and our execution. Day in, day out, the same thing. How to shake off that feeling of rush to make money. I'm 1 year into this, haven't made a penny yet, and I feel rushing is really stopping me. Again, I think it's gonna all come back to you getting burned so many times every single day that you're either gonna get tired of it and start changing things, realize that it's... But guys, you are fucking spoiled. When I started trading, there was no prop firms. I mean, there was maybe, but they were not popular. Nobody was using them. Nobody trusted them. And like for me to trade, like I had to make exponential growth in my balances. I had to sometimes take a gamble and risk 10% or 15% on my account when I thought that the setup was right. Now you have all of the tools. You have AI dashboards, you have MetaTrader, you have TradingView, you have funding firms. Like at this point, honestly, I think people are just getting spoiled and they just want everything easy. And nothing in life is easy. Building a business is not easy. Trading is not easy. Building a drop shipping store and Shopify, it's not easy. None of that shit is easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. The problem is social media that promotes that these things are easy, and it's not. If you get that in your mind, that's going to be... It's better to expect things to be hard and for them to turn out to be easy, rather than to expect it's going to be easy and for them to turn out to be hard. So always prepare yourself and prepare your mind for anything that you do in your life to be hard. And if it turns out to be easy, then it's even better. Ah, man, I should have closed here at 124. That was I think that was $20,000. I was stalking. Well, we left a small gap here. I want to see if on my MT5 we left a gap. Yeah, we left a small gap. Maybe we come back. I don't know. I'm not really happy about this. We already take out Asia lows. We have a lot of liquidity below, so there's no reason for price not to push higher, but let's see what happens. What do you think is the future of trading? AI technology at EC? I think just like everything, AI is not going to replace stuff. AI is going to make stuff easier and more convenient. The same way, like, yes, AI is replacing some jobs where it's like, you know, AI chatbots support, people that work in support and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's making it easier for a customer. Like you get instant replies, they're not talking back to you, they're giving you solutions. The same way trading, the hybrid trader dashboard as well. It's like, it's not replacing you, but it's helping you. It's reading bunch of fundamental data, articles, news and stuff like that, and it gives you simple, actionable insights, right? So you don't have to go and read 50 articles and understand macroeconomy to trade fundamentals. Now you have the dashboard, so it makes things easier. It's not replacing you. And my goal was never to replace people. I like trading. I like the fact that I can analyze the charts and I can enter the markets myself without having some bot to do it for me. I know, I just like this job. So I don't think AI is going to replace us. In a way, it's just going to help us with stuff. How do you reflect on your trading, on your emotions and setups? Again, when I was just starting to trade, first 4 or 5 years, I have had trading journals, mind journals. I have been tracking when did I go to sleep. I had a girlfriend at the time. Did I fight with my girlfriend? I was looking at I was obsessed with data. That's what I was. I think for every trader to be successful, you need to be obsessed with data. If you have, the more data you have about everything, about the way you act when you're trading, to the times that you trade, to the time, how long you're holding the position, to the assets that you trade, the more data you have, the more every information that you have, the more adjustments and the more clarity you have about what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. And if you have that, you can just look at it and be like, okay, I really sucked trading gold on London session for the past 5 months. What if I stopped trading gold on London session? Maybe it would remove some of my losses. Now, I have risked way more on New York session than I did in London session. And when I was trading, after I had a fight with my girlfriend, I was risking more and I was losing more. What if I can fix that? It's like collecting multiple data points and trying to make adjustments to better your performance, right? That's what I did. I tracked everything. And when you do it for a long period of time, eventually it becomes a second nature. And it all becomes automatic in a way. No, hybrid trader dashboard refreshes multiple times a day. How did you discover and come to love trading? I don't know. I just always wanted to be successful and wanted to do something with my life more than, you know, get a loan and then work for 40 years and then die, you know? So I just came across trading and I tried it and I really liked it. What I loved about trading the most was the fact that it's just me. I always thought that I love working with people and I love working in teams, which I do in a way, which I had to learn. But I just like doing things on my own terms and on my own pace. And I think that's what trading is all about. You know, if there's something that's not working, I can fix it because it's me that's doing the action. It's me that's clicking the buttons. It's me that analyzing the charts. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, we took out Asia lows and we're going higher, baby. I think it's our last hope here is potential premium price. Here, let's see what happens here. I think if we close above it, it's done deal. No partials, man. Again, I did not take any partials. Could have made so much money, for good. I've just passed fund account in 2 days. It's blown. I mean, how can you blow an account in 2 days, bro? Like you're not risking. You don't have risk management. You don't have trade management. I bet you were just opening positions left and right because you were excited to have the funded account. Like there was no plan. There was no preparation for you to trade that account. You're treating trading like gambling, not like business. Like if I would pass a funded account, first of all, I would not trade it. I would stack my funded account so I can drop my risk to minimal. And now when I'm trading 500,000, I can risk 0.2%, still make good money and don't have a fear of blowing that account, right? So that's what I would do. But from your perspective, what I would also do, I would sit back, I would plan everything out. I would look at my account. I would look at my trading performance, how I passed this account, what worked, what didn't, and then prepare myself, prepare my risk management, prepare my trade management. I left everything open on gold. I'm really annoyed now. I'm 8 lots on gold. I've been having 78% sleep, 82% recovery, 10 strain. My schedule this week is amazing. And I'm feeling good. I get tired early. Whoa, there was a CVD here. There was a massive CVD here. Why did nobody say anything? Yo. Did anyone say anything about this? There was a CVD here. God damn. Would have been another big trade. That's annoying. That's really annoying. You took the trade, nice. Thank you guys. It's okay. How much do I bench press? So I can do 110 kilograms. I could do maybe 2-3 reps. Yeah, I said I will stream for 2 weeks, but I won't. Sorry, just 1 week. You're not drunk. I wasn't fucking drunk. Like you guys are not. You cannot be serious. I know it's like a joke you're running right now. How do you decide? Very good question, brother. Very good question. I just look at the dashboard, to be honest. If the dashboard aligns with my trade setup, I will hold. If it doesn't, I will probably take partials more aggressively at 1 to 3, 1 to 5, 1 to 10. Come on, baby. Come on now. Come on now. We're back at 20. Never mind. Back at 18. I'm gonna close half, I think, at 20. Wait, back at 14. Never mind. The volume is very crazy. But we have a little gap here, so we're already going lower here, so we might just fill this gap here. I have so many lines on my chart. No, bro, what is going on, dude? Seriously. Seriously. Wild, Wild West. Oh, magic candle on 15 minutes for gold. What is magic candle? Come on, drop gold. What is this alert? I think it's a weekly support. I don't like the 15-minute candle. I really don't like it. 3 minutes. Come on. I need the price to drop on the song drop. Come on. That would be a nice clip. Come on. Never mind. Never mind. Are you friends with Camille? Which one? Trading Wizard. Trading Wizard. I love the guy, man. I love the guy. Let's clear these things up. I mean, the indexes are moving nasty. Like, it's terrible. Very bad. Very bad. We're just squeezing right now. I mean, gold is not any better than them at the moment. Come on, I just want to secure that 10K if we drop to 20. Oh, shit. Let's look at something. Here we go. Falcom with a $600 payout on a 25K account. Jay halfway on phase 1 in 2 days starting. Let's go, bro. That's big. Cheers, man. Potential setup on US 100. I see what you're saying, but we're in a squeeze. I don't like the squeeze, right? The markets are squeezing, they're not accumulating, so I don't really want to participate in that. Where's my dashboard? What's good? How's your Pilates? Good? I did. There was a man in the class? He was? You're not getting me to try Pilates. I'm not trying Pilates. Guys, is it gay to do Pilates as a man? I think it's gay. Pilates stream. Somebody said stream. Do you doing Pilates?
That's true.
No, I'm not doing that. I don't know why it's deleting word gay from the chat. Not gain value, everywhere else is yes. It's deleting gay words from the chat. Next vlog, Pilates session. Everyone's saying to do it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it.
They have at 8
Guys, you gave her an idea, now she's gonna be obsessed with this idea and she's gonna... Booty and core. Guys, booty and core. Seriously? I'm not doing booty and core Pilates. That's...
If you're not going to do it, I'm not going to do it.
Wow. You guys heard that shit? Pilates dashboard incoming.
I'll book it.
No, don't book me in. I'm not doing it.
Why?
I'm not doing it. Because I might like it. No. Wait. It did bug. I am so hungry, don't even imagine. Hurry up, I'm in a trade. What are you saying? Who's gonna pay for that fucking food? Me? Hurry up. Gold is making new potential setup. What are you craving for? I would eat a fat burger.
I would like to eat banana pancakes.
What? Banana pancakes. Aren't we losing weight? What do you think? Me too. Banana pancakes. With Nutella or no?
We can get them
Guys, what is going on with gold? I swear to God. Should have closed the trade and went to do Pilates or whatever. Some random activities. I'm just forcing this accumulation here. I don't know why my profit is not moving. I'm at 5K profit right now. Why is it stuck? I have no idea why it stopped. Wait. I don't know why it's not moving, bro. I don't know what to do. What if I close it? Guys, low-key, I start to prefer two smaller screens over one big screen. I don't know, for some reason I'm enjoying it. All right, why is it stuck? Properties, reset to default. I have no clue, guys. All right, let me try to fix it. All right. Guys, I have an idea. Guys, come on, give me 20, and I'm half out. Touch my body. Bro, Gym Skin Dovy collab. Come on. Ooh! 10 secured. 10 secured, baby. This is what I fucking do, you fucking cunt. I'm just kidding. I'm a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Fucking love this shit, bro. I fucking love trading. Next target. Weekly support. Light 1 to 11. You know what I'm saying? Something we do on a daily basis. Nice and easy. Nice and easy work, you know what I'm saying? Couple candles, couple 1 minute candles, little drop, little market structure shift, higher time frame, retest. We're already down 2% for the day though, ladies and gentlemen. We got a long way to go. Let's go, baby. Add that, add that, add that. I need a doubles in. Doubles in. Fuck it. Good vibes, good tunes, you know what I'm saying? We also filled the 1 minute gap. I don't know. Oh, we didn't. We haven't. I know. Solution. I know the solution. I know the solution, guys. Spanish paradise. Nope. 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 Gold. 60. Fuck out of here. Should I short gold 60 lots? Gold, short 60 lots. I have a $10,000 buffer. $10,000 buffer. This would be my stop loss right here. Fill the gap. 2.5 risk to reward, 60 lots. Let's see if I would have won this trade. I'm never taking these trades, but I'm just always curious to see what would have happened. Thank God I didn't take it. Thank God I didn't take it. Lot size roulette. 1, Dovy 1. So far it's 1-1. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here on the good note and we'll be back tomorrow for a New York session. I'm gonna go do my afternoon stretching and gonna get some food and we'll be back. If I'm a little bit tired and exhausted from the rest of the day and I have low energy, so It's just me being a human being. I'm not drunk. I'm not high. I'm just tired. Okay. See you later. Take care.